You know, talking about the pricing with Quarry Park Villas, you can buy a duplex for that same price on Bear Mountain, brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think because a lot of the developers on Bear Mountain are not the big developers. You know what I mean? They're the small guys
Okay.
Mhm.
who bought a plot and they're doing that one build.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it depends. Like as long as they have a decent track record. Like Gablecraft,
Mhm.
obviously you're like,
Yeah, you know
Gablecraft,
exactly what you're getting. Yeah.
So with these other developers, like I would say the price is lower. You know, obviously they're having to compete with Gablecraft and these large developers who have marketing, have everything else. They're maybe have an agent just listing on MLS for them.
Yeah.
They don't have the packages and the showrooms and everything, right? So you're gonna get a lower price point, but you just gotta make sure that you know you're doing your research and maybe taking a look at what else they developed and
Great point.
maybe following it along and just making sure it's going well. But I think I don't think it's a bad thing. I think what they're going to be there's building codes, you know.
Yeah, we have standards,
We have
people.
standards, right?
Well, and also, I mean, Royal Bay is one of those places that's being built kind of with the whole neighborhood being looked at. So
True.
they are building the amenities and such as they're building up the neighborhood. Whereas Bear Mountain, I find that's one thing that is really lacking.
They
is those
forgot.
amenities.
Yeah.
They forgot about the amenities.
Yeah,
That's the hard part when you
homes.
don't have like, you know, one developer working on an entire neighborhood the developers are building their projects, which are wonderful. And there's just nothing up there. So that makes it hard for people, especially with families and that sort of thing, to live up there.
On the backside, have you driven up the backside in a while?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that big soccer field?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's pretty cool.
It is
you're
really
like you're
cool.
playing on that soccer field and it overlooks the city.
Yeah.
And,
And those condos there are going to
sunsetting.
have an incredible view
Mhm.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
It is
So
really
there's some cool
beautiful.
stuff.
Mhm.
I think there's like but you're right. There's I don't
There's no
think
school.
there it's a daycare. What is right
It's-
across from the field there?
There's
Yeah, there's a
daycare.
daycare.
It's a
Yeah,
daycare.
but there's no
Okay.
school. So
No
all those
school,
kids, I don't know. I'm looking at it from a parent perspective.
No,
I'm putting on my
yeah.
parent hat. I'm
Fair
like,
enough.
oh man, he got to drive to the rec center in Colwood.
It's a great mom impression.
Yeah. That is literally my mom voice. Anyways, I digress.